G'day art lovers. Today we're going to be doing caricatures. Now caricatures are great because they use all of the techniques we've been looking at over the last few weeks. You still need to be able to draw eyes realistically and noses and mouths, except you can have some fun with them. All caricatures are essentially lowbrow, that means they're not considered very classy, lowbrow portraits of people that are exaggerating their prominent features. Now, prominent features are the features on your face that are prominent, that stand out. If someone has a big nose or big ears or lots of wrinkles, that might be their prominent feature. And when you're doing a caricature, they are the features that you exaggerate. They're the ones that you make bigger and bolder. Now, they're funny drawings, sometimes referred to as comics or cartoons. We're going to have a go at them. Here we've got a picture of Dolly Parton. Now, Dolly Parton has many prominent features, but I'm going to be focusing on mainly her hair and, of course, her big lips and all the makeup around her eyes. Now, I've done a bit of a quick pencil sketch here to get myself started. Let's see how it goes. And that might do for a rough sketch of Dolly Parton. Now, as Dolly Parton said, it costs a lot of money to look this cheap, and she has always got lots of jewellery, so I've put some big earrings on her, emphasised the hair. Now, of course, colour can play a very big part in these, so when you're doing them, make sure you're adding some colour too, because that sometimes plays a very important role in your caricatures. I'm going to finish that one later. Let's move on to another one. Now, this scary chap is a bloke called John Brannon. He's a singer of some punk bands, Negative Approach, Laughing Hyenas, those kind of bands. But what I love about him and his face is he has this enormous forehead. I love that giant forehead of his, and he's always scowling. So we can have some fun with this guy. Let's have a crack. Anyway, there you go, John Brannon. It'll look better once I finish it off with finish the hair off and other bits and pieces, but you get the idea. Let's do another one. Pauline Hanson. Now, do you know Pauline Hanson? She's a politician. What her most prominent feature would be is her hair. That's always the thing that comes up, is her hair. And I reckon her thin lips, and she's got quite a chiselled face, quite a very prominent jawline. Let's have a go. Now, that'll do for Pauline Hanson, but of course, once again, this one will look much more impressive once we start adding some colour to her hair. And as you can see, that's starting to bring it together, and even some really nice bright lipstick. Actually, she always wears a very bright red lipstick. Anyway, I'll work on that one a bit more later. I've got one more. You know this bloke? Tony Abbott used to be Prime Minister of the country. His most prominent features, I would say, are his ears that stick out a great way. He's got quite a distinctive nose, and he does have some quite chiselled features. Always wears a suit, quite broad, very fit bloke. Let's have a go at him. Alright. I don't know, I might need to do a bit more work on my Tony Abbott, but you get the idea. Got his ears flapping away there. Caricature. Have some fun with it. Remember, you are using all the drawing skills you've been learning, but you're just applying them in a different way. Use it for a bit of fun. Find some photos, find celebrities, politicians, musicians. They're always great because they're charismatic. Charismatic are people that draw you in by their features. They have unusual features that make them stand out. Like these ears. Anyway, caricatures. Play around with it. See ya.
Bye.